Hello! Today I want to tell you about how to draw digital illustration in SAI. But before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Adeltrudis from Kelas majoring in animation. The tool I use is an old version of the Wacom brand Blend tablet. And no need to wait long, let's continue with the tutorial. First, I open the SAI software and then click the file and click new. It doesn't appear, I don't know why. After clicking the new button, we are asked to choose the paper size we will use. I prefer the size of 210 cm for the top and bottom. But the choice is up to you. I will tell you a little about this software. Here is a collection of various brushes and erasers. Then there is a size setting. The size of the selected brush can be seen. And next, there is the density, the opacity of the brush that can be adjusted. And that is no less important than the brush setting here. You can see brush tool like this. If I choose a simple circle, it will be like this. Maybe not visible for you to see. I also don't understand why this is not visible. Now we continue with the tutorial. I choose a character from Tokyo reference named Draken as a reference image from the illustration I choose. First of all, the shape of the face of the character start from eyes, nose, and then lips. Maybe the structure of the face is not very clear, but from my point of view, it is visible, guys. Next, we clarify the eyes of the character that we drew. Because the dragon character is Japanese, so I think his eyes are slanted. And then I also taken the eyebrow of this character. When drawing, we can also draw with many references, but the main concept must be determined so as not to get confused when using this reference. The nose of this character will be sharp, guys, and I also emphasize the jawline. Sorry for not focusing on just one place. I prefer to clarify everything randomly rather than focusing on just one place. Maybe you can already see the facial structure of this illustration character. I also draw the uniform of this character. Deciding on the right brush to use is of course difficult, but it's even harder to determine the color. So I recommend learning to use a variety of brushes and making a black and white illustration first to get started. I don't use many brushes, just regular brushes like pencil and acrylic brushes. For texture, only use a simple sickle and Bristol only. Oh, to zoom, press Ctrl plus and Min to reduce the zoom distance. Then Ctrl Z to undo and press T to set the selection. After clarify everything, you can add more details. Maybe that's all I can say, and this is the result. Thank you for your attention and for watching this.